Benny. Benny. So right now I'm weighing my chicken prior to putting it in the air fryer because Dave wants me to measure my food technically raw, but because I get food from Long Lake Meal Prep, he wants me to take like 1 ounce off so it's cooked already. So if this is like exactly a pound cooked like this, and then I put it in the air fryer and then I reweigh it and it weighs like 14 ounces, then obviously it lost half an ounce per 4 ounces, right? So that's how I do this, especially if it's like still kind of frozen like this. Like it's still, sorry, I'm like, there's still like ice on it, but obviously if I put it in the air fryer, then that's not gonna be the case. So let me put this in the air fryer. I really need to learn how to make sure my camera is straight and not like wobbling all over the place. Alrighty. So I literally just like dump it in there. And then, honestly, you can do whatever you want. I put it on 4, this will probably put it on 390 for, I'll put it on 3, because it's a little more, so it was like a less, it was more defrosted. I would actually put it on a little higher and then a little less long, but I think because there's ice on it, I'm going to do a little less temperature and a little longer cook time. So, I think I'm going to do like 380, oops, 380 for, yeah, let's do like 7 minutes. So I'm pretty used to this by now. It always loses about half an ounce per 4 ounces. So like, if I was gonna do 5 ounces of it cooked before, I'll do 4.5. Which I don't really mind, honestly. Like, I just like my stomach to feel flat. So if there's more food, then obviously there's more volume. Yes, more volume, like calorie to calorie, it's the same, but my stomach feels less bloated when I, obviously it's less amount of actual food. So I'm gonna eat this in about 15 minutes or so.
Sounds like a sausage. No, I feel like I've never did it before. When people get addicted to like therapy or whatever you're doing, like massage, it's so much better.
Yeah.
That's what you call a massage. When that guy beats the crap out of you, your ass is black and blue. I look at my ass, it's black and blue.
Alright guys. So electric ovens, I'm not used to them because I used to have gas burners in New York and I hate cleaning it, so I got a separate burner and I could screw up this burner as much as I want. It's only 30 bucks. That's a brand new oven and it's glass top. Slide in and I don't want to screw it up. So I do have a wok heating up that I'm probably gonna make like a lot of cauliflower rice with. And here I'm gonna make some zucchini. I wasn't sure if I was gonna use my mandolin and put the zucchini in there or fry it up in here. So I guess we'll figure that out. In the meantime, I'm gonna see how hot that is. So the key to frozen cauliflower is really letting the water like evaporate. If it's dry, like those that I got from Publix, which is not frozen, this will cook differently than the frozen one, because obviously there's no like excessive water in here from being frozen. So that's getting hot. Not sure what the hell I'm doing at the moment. I think I'm gonna do the mandolin thing. So if you guys don't know what a mandolin is, it's one of these things with these blades, and the blades are interchangeable as far as like what kind of cut you want. It's getting too much like liquid, so the zucchini is not coming out right. Alright, so this is like hash brown zucchini at this point. I don't know if I'm going to use this, to be honest. I just want to show you what I mean by hash brown zucchini. It actually might come out really good, it's just kind of annoying. I thought it would be convenient, but I think cutting it up is probably actually easier. Alright, let's go check on the cauliflower rice. There goes the camera. Alright, so as this is getting like less watery, I'm gonna put in the other bags of cauliflower. Alright, as you can see, that's a huge amount of cauliflower. So I'm gonna let the one that was already in here, the one that was frozen, because it's hot and kind of like, I'd say like 60% cooked. I'm gonna mix it in with the one that's not cooked, so it kind of steams it a little bit. And then I'm just gonna let that sit while I look at the zucchini again. And I really feel like I'm on like Chopped right now. Okay. Back here. This is probably, like, this is really good if I was doing it for one meal, honestly. Because it's so, like, it's like hash browns. If I really cook this up and fry it, and burn it, it'd be like hash browns. Alright. I'm actually going to put this back on the small. So this is what I do, and I thought the mandolin would make it easier, but apparently it didn't. I'll show you guys what this looks like. I'm actually going to, let's see, transfer some of these. Now I can put these on there. We're gonna keep chopping. I'm gonna show you guys what the cauliflower rice looks like when it's like almost done. So when cauliflower rice is almost done, it's gonna get like brown. I didn't put any spices on this at all. So it's white, obviously, when you put it in here. And now it's kind of like brownish. This is still like, you can see it's like kind of like mushy. We don't want it like that. You want it to be less soggy. So I'm gonna just leave it on here and let it water evaporate. I think people really like underestimate how long this actually takes to cook, especially this much. But when it's done, I'll show you what the consistency is like. I'm going to show you guys this cauliflower because I'm pretty sure it's pretty much done. Okay. So, I don't want the camera to get foggy. So when cauliflower rice is almost done, I mean, like, I could just leave this on here, honestly. But you're going to see that there's more like burning, or it looks like burning. And that's how you know it's like getting there. Some of this is browner than other parts, obviously, because I'm letting it sit here. You guys have no idea how much I can't wait to clean this up after this. I'm not used to cooking and YouTubing at the same time. I'm used to like cook, clean, get my shit together. Alright. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did with the cauliflower, where I'm kind of just bringing the cooked zucchini on top. So it kind of steams the non-cooked zucchini a little bit before it fries up in the wok. And if you were to watch Chopped, I know they say, or any food channels, they talk about how like your food is supposed to be like perfectly in the same cut, but I don't really like food like that. So I have all different kinds of shapes in here. We're no master chef, it just gotta taste good. Whoop. I'm just gonna let this sit here because otherwise it's gonna take forever. And that's pretty much it for probably the vegetables right now. I'm gonna make some fish too, but I really don't do much for that. Just empty the package, wash it with water, season it a little bit, and put it in the air fryer for about 13 minutes on 390. So I figured I'd take you guys through a little bit of a cooking tribulation with a million zucchinis and a lot of cauliflower rice. Shout out to the mutant sauce. It's really good with fish. I want to say it's probably the best sauce for fish right now. So it's what I use for my fish meals. And I'm heating that up in the air fryer. So this is a company called the Flavor Gang, I think. No, thegainsbakery.com. Sorry for the pause there. That's the website. The Gaines Bakery with a Z. Gaines with a Z. Bakery.com. And that's where you'll get that sauce.